Hey everyone, real quick, and good Friday to everyone. I just want to say real quick, um, I wanted to sit there and give honor, glory, and praise to the God I serve. Real quick, I just wanted to say that I'm blessed because it's a lot of people in life, and I tell people this all the time. God has blessed people with different gifts, different abilities, different talents. And I'm not making this video to brag or nothing. I'm just sitting here giving an example, letting people know that everybody has different gifts and talents. It's just about people finding out, knowing, and understanding what gifts it is that God has blessed them with. Like me, for example, I tell people all the time, I'm not one of these lazy people in the world. I can't stand being lazy. It messes with my mind. Like, I can't just sit around and do nothing. I'm one of these people that likes to read, do my research, do my history, and also I like to sit there and when I don't know about things, I like to study. Like, for example, I'm not a mechanic, but in this case, I did some work earlier. And it's nothing what I'm about to tell you that I did, but I've never done it before. But now that I looked up some YouTube videos and went to AutoZone and got the mechanics I got or needed, it's easy as 1, 2, 3. So here, I sat there in my vehicle. I sat there and I got the ignition coils, and I sat there is also I fixed the I fixed the spark plugs. And like I said, it's really nothing, but the point is simple. The point is I'm making is that a lot of people, whether they know or don't know about fixing things on cars these days, a lot of people may be like, I ain't worried about that. I'm just going to take it to somebody else and pay money. Well, to each his own. If you want to do that, that's your own personal opinion or preference. But where I'm getting at is that it makes sense and it's more wiser for a person like me, for example. Why spend 200, 300 or whatever dollars and have somebody to do something for me that I can do for myself? That really doesn't make any sense. It's not the fact that that I wouldn't have the money. It's the fact that I'm a person that's going to do what I can do however much I can with the ability that I can based on what God blessed me and gave me. And that's all I'm trying to say here. So with all that being said and done, I'm just trying to sum up and say that it pays to do your own research, to know things, to do what you can for yourself while you can. Another point about it is this, that I went to Discount Tire about 2 weeks from today. And the funny thing is this, they told me about 2 weeks ago in Nissan, a man told me that my front left tire pressure monitor system was out. He said it was going to have to be like 130, something like that dollars. Next thing you know, they also told me at Firestone the same thing about my tire pressure sensor was out. But actually, I bought 4 brand new ones off eBay, brand new, and they told me that since Firestone told me that since I didn't buy them from them, they couldn't use the what do you call it? They couldn't use that that code system, the little the thing that the setter, the thing that sets the where you set codes on them and you activate and you however you say it, you set the codes up on the tires so that it can go in a system and you don't have to worry about the tire pressure monitoring system being on. But anyhow, 2 weeks from today, I went to Discount Tire, and I'm telling anybody out there, if you have a Discount Tire, you need to go to that place, because I even went to 2 different Walmarts 2 weeks ago, and one place claimed that they did it. Next, the light was still on the dashboard. This other place told me they closed at 3 p.m. and all the Walmarts worldwide actually closed at 7 p.m. This place told me they didn't have that many workers, so they closed at 3 p.m. And that's really illegal according to what I heard when I called customer service. They're not supposed to close until 7 p.m. regardless of how many people they have. But all I'm trying to say is that when it comes to doing your research and knowing things, don't go by what he says, she says. Do your research, look up 3, 4, 5 different companies and do all that you need to do first before going and taking somebody's word for it, because you'll mess around and end up paying a company money, and those people know that something is not wrong with the particular part that they gave you. Or let's say they told you you need to get your battery fixed. They may sit there and lie and tell you your starter or something else is messed up. And if you don't have a personal mechanic to do your research and look it up for yourself, or a monitoring system or something you can buy and diagnose your own vehicle, then you're going to mess around and fall for that. And you're going to be giving money out of your pocket that you shouldn't be or don't have to give to the people that are lying to you about getting something fixed. So all I'm trying to tell you is to do your research and look up some information so that you can save money and you won't have to pay money that you shouldn't be paying because you were lied to, fooled, and tricked in the first place. So that's all I wanted to say. May God bless you, and Good Friday to everyone. I want to say an early happy resurrection Easter Sunday. Jesus rose that Sunday morning over 2,000 years ago with all power in his hands, and I thank him for dying for my sins on a cross. So I just say thank you, Jesus. To God be the glory. God bless you and your family. Have a wonderful weekend.